Hello. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm so happy that you are practicing with me today. I want to help you learn the speak out exercises, understand what it means to speak and swallow and do everything with intent, and help you establish a consistent speak out home practice routine. You need to do the speak out exercises every single day, and I know that's challenging, so Parkinson Voice Project wants to help you. If you have not opened up the chat feature yet, I encourage you to do that, where it says type in your nickname, type in your first name and where you're from. No password, no login, none of that is necessary. The chat disappears by the end of the day. But even if you're not going to chat throughout the session, I want you to be able to see the cute pictures that are posted. And so let's take a sip of water. And all of you know that I have been using this mug that one of my assistants, Julie, gave me. And I received just a beautiful picture the other day. Holly, thank you, Holly, for practicing with me. And I love that you have your H mug. That is so sweet. You just made my day when you sent this photo. Thank you. Today's topic, we're going to talk about college and the colleges in your town. So let's go ahead and say college with intent. Ready? College. Again. College. All right? And now let's smile with intent. To smile with intent means to be deliberate, to exaggerate. Have you ever taken a selfie and then you're not happy with your photo? It's because with Parkinson's you need to exaggerate. So let's give a good smile. Ready? Okay. We're going to get started with the first speak out exercise. Lift your voice and make it fly over your computer or your television set. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Using intent means to put forth effort. You're not just going through the motions. It's not just may, me, my. You're really thinking about it. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more, really stretch out the vowels. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very nice. Take a sip of water. Moving on to speak out exercise number 2, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Ready? Ah. Good. Let's do it again. You want the sound to be consistent. Don't let it trail off, and it's okay if it's a shorter ah. Let's do it again. Ah. Good. good. Kathy from Columbia, Missouri is very good about reminding us that the ah is all about strength over length. A nice strong ah that is very clear. You never want to sustain ah, hold the ah out when the sound is raspy. So we want a clear ah. Let's do it again, a shorter one. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Good. Take a sip of water with intent. Grab that mug. Anybody else drinking out of a mug with your initial on it? Parkinson Voice Project, we want to have a store on our website. We haven't figured it all out. We need to find a vendor, but I'm thinking we definitely need to sell some mugs with the initials on them, and mugs that say things like speak with intent or live with intent. If anybody knows of a vendor that does that, we don't want to ship the items from our clinic. We want to have a store on our website where you order the items that have intent and be deliberate, but they're shipped from that company. All right, that's one of our goals for this year. All right, we're moving on to the glides. Ready, steady, ah, and slowly glide up. Ah. Ah. Don't let it trail off. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Good. As you're gliding up and down, try to get all those little notes in there. Okay, we don't want to skip notes, because if we're skipping those notes, then maybe those notes are missing in our conversational speech. This exercise directly links to how much expression you have in your voice. So try to get as many notes in there as you can. Ready? Ah. Ah. One more. Ah. Ah. Good. Go ahead and pick up your glass, cup. We're going to do the counting. We're only going to do it twice because I do want to answer a question that came in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Let's go backward. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Take a sip of water. This question came in yesterday. It's a great question. I don't understand what it means to speak with intent, or how do I know whether I'm doing it? So when we speak with intent, when you do anything with intent, what we're trying to do is we are activating a motor system, our motor system, that is not as dependent on dopamine. So anytime, so to use intent means to focus, concentrate, be deliberate, be purposeful. Humans usually go from automatic to intentional. We go back and forth throughout the day. As I am doing this session, I am definitely using intent. I am purposefully smiling. I'm trying to look at a certain point in the camera, and I'm concentrating on it. Let me give you some other examples. When you go on a job interview, we tend to sit up straighter. We have good eye contact. We put our hand out. We shake. We're really thinking about it. Okay? That's intent. I'm going to give you some examples related to sports. And I want you to tell me in your best voice, is it automatic or intentional? Okay? Are you ready? For baseball, you have the batter at the bat. Is it automatic or intentional? Say it with intent. It's intentional. A shortstop catching a line drive. Is it automatic or intentional? Automatic. You don't have enough time to stop and think about it. It's automatic. What about in the outfield? Catching a fly ball. Is that automatic or intentional? It's intentional. You take your place to catch the fly ball. What about tennis? Or let's talk about basketball. Making a free throw. Is it automatic or intentional? It's intentional. What about a 4-year-old learning how to dribble a ball? Is it automatic or intentional? It's intentional. What about a professional basketball player dribbling down the court? Is it automatic or intentional? It's automatic. What about driving? Is driving automatic or intentional? For a lot of people, it's automatic. But if I'm driving on the freeway and all of a sudden it starts to pour down rain, or I end up in the middle, in between a concrete barrier and an 18-wheeler, I might shift from my automatic motor system to my intentional motor system. I put both hands on the wheel, turn off my radio, concentrate. I hope that helps to explain intent. Let's move on to the reading. The topic is college. Lots of kids, grandkids going off to college. Let's read these sentences with intent. Classes begin soon for college students. So we stretch out the highlighted words and we're being very deliberate. We are purposefully projecting our voices out. Let's do it again. Classes begin soon for college students. Next. Some students commute to campus. Again, with more intent. Some students commute to campus. Next. Oh, sorry about that. Others will live in a dorm. Say that. Okay, hold on one second. Let's say that again. Ready? Others will live in a dorm. Good. Let's read this quote. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Now, use more intent, concentrate more, try to make every word clear. Ready? Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Take a sip of water with intent. And again, intent means grab that cup and really think about it. When I take a sip of water in front of you, I am being very deliberate because I don't want to spill the water. Conversation exercises. What are the colleges or universities in your city, state, or province? Name them with intent. Do you attend any college football or soccer games? Answer with intent. Name your favorite team with intent. Now I want you to name some items that college students need to take if they're going to live on campus. They're moving into their dorm. What do they need? Go ahead, say every item with intent. Normally, if you want to set a goal, we should be able to name 10 to 20 items in a category in 1 minute. So that is a way to work on speaking out, speaking with intent. Set a timer or look at your clock. Have somebody else, or you can do it yourself, call out a category. It's a great game to play with your kids or your grandkids or a friend, naming categories back and forth, seeing how many you can name in a minute, or naming categories back and forth, and when one of you can't think of an item in that category, then they should change the category. You go back and forth until someone can't think of an item, then change it. This will work on your word finding, your cognitive skills, and speaking out. Let's go ahead, take a sip of water. We're going to do Dr. Boon's words, each one twice with intent. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And next. Kuka mangu ka. Again. Kuka mangu ka. Ready? Gangla. Gangla. And the next one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. We're going to move on to our bonus reading. Here is the bell. This is a short passage from Dr. Seuss's book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Read it with me. Exaggerate the highlighted words. If you get behind, don't worry. You can always catch up at the next highlighted word. Ready? Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Let's do it again. Ready? The more you exaggerate, the more you exercise your speech and swallowing muscles. So even though it feels funny, do it anyway. Ready? Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You can download today's reading material. Take what you learned in this session. Practice, practice, practice. That passage is a great one to practice. If you want to get your conversational speech better, you need to spend more time on reading with intent. So you can audio record yourself reading that passage and then listen to it and see, did you exaggerate the highlighted words? Are you in control of your voice or Parkinson's? Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow, don't forget, plan an hour to practice because we have the Parkinson sing-along right after this session. Thank you, everyone.